Speaking of getting hammered with injuries, let me go back over here, and we're going to skip to this part right here because I want to talk about this dude, Anthony Davis. Okay, and we don't talk about basketball a lot. We're going to have to start talking about something then when football's over. But um, I cannot get over how injured this dude gets, but maybe even more so, why teams continue to covet him or trade for him or whatever it is when the proof is in the pudding. The dude is always injured. Why is this?
He must buy houses next to substations.
The Niners are going to trade for this dude. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hey,
the reason. Go ahead,
go
John.
ahead. I was just going to say, I mean, obviously, me being a huge Laker fan, it was one of those things when we traded for Anthony Davis. I was excited. I mean, why wouldn't you be? When you look at when he's on the court, what he does, I mean, it's unreal to see a big man play like this guy does when he's on the court. I mean, he is top 5 player in the league. And you just know at some point there's going to be a month or two of the season that he's not going to be playing because an injury is going to happen. And I mean, like this, he injures his hand, has to have surgery, or whether he's not, I don't know. They report a surgery, and then, a couple months out, and he comes on blasting people on social media the next day. But it's like, when you look at it, this guy is injured more than anybody. Well, I guess unless your name's Zion. But the guy is always hurt, and it's dumb stuff. Twist your ankle, roll your ankle. He's out for 2 months, yet he still wears low top sneakers. I don't understand that. I mean, there's just so many different freak injuries that puts him out for weeks and months at a time. And it's sad because had he been able to play consistently 82 games every year, dude might have my goodness, like probably Hall of Famer anyway, but you'd be talking differently about him after he retires.
He's a career 24-point average, 10.7 rebounds, 2.6 assists, 1.3 steals, 2.3 blocks. Incredible numbers. But you got to stay on the court. Look at his games played here. You're talking about 2021 40 games, 54 games in 2022 or 22-23. He played 76 games in 23-24. Okay. And then 24-25, he played in 51 games total. And then this year he's played in 20 games. And we can go even further back in his career. Like for him to play over 70 games, which would be a 12-game miss, it is absolutely rare.
I tend to lean towards that body type. Mm-hmm. Usually when these big guys, I mean, you see Yao Ming, Gray Goldham, a couple other ones, usually when they get an injury in that lower body because they're asserting so much force from how big they are, how heavy or straight down, like it usually tends to carry on. I mean, that's why I've talked to a couple of Thunder fans like, hey, I wouldn't be surprised if Chet has issues later on in his career because he's already had issues with his ankle and stuff. I mean, it's just – especially in the NBA because they're up and down that court. A lot of times when these big men, the 7-foot guys, when they get hurt, it's not just a one-time deal. It's multiple times, constant. But if he can stay healthy, I think that's one of the best things that Shaq is able to do. Shaq was able to stay healthy. Hakeem was able to stay healthy. Some of these dominant big men were able to stay healthy. But, once it goes, it goes.
Well, and I think a lot of that too has to, go back to what they did in the offseason. If you look at Shaq, that dude was an absolute he was a monster. But do you think during the offseason, yeah, he might have taken a little bit of time off, but do you think his training ever stopped in the gym? And no, the dude worked nonstop. Now, you ask Kobe, he didn't work enough because nobody put in the time that Kobe did, but it's like one of those things where also what happened to and maybe this is an old wives' tale, I don't know, but growing up, it was if you're playing sports, whether it's basketball or heck, even football, baseball, whatever, I mean, my mom never let me play hardly anything without high top cleats or shoes because of ankle support. That was the biggest thing. You got to protect your ankles.
A
But
lot of
back
people
then,
don't like. A lot of people don't like it.
but well, because of the style. But if you look back then, you had Hakeem, you had all these big guys. That's all they wore. They wore the high tops. They had them. You know, they had the ankle supports, the support. That and yeah, I mean, they got injured, but it wasn't like this. I don't know. You know, there's a lot of things you could lean to on something like this, but the type of shoes you wear, you know, and the type of support and everything that goes along with it, I think has a lot to do with that too.
Well, I mean, you were a star in basketball, weren't you?
No, I never played. Listen, no way. Baseball and football, and that was enough. I mean,
yeah. Well, this website I'm showing you right here is kind of amazing. This guy put together. He says a Reddit user put this together, but has reportedly suffered 296 injuries spanning 51 unique body parts. And then you can just look here. 55 times it's his foot, 24 times ankle, 20 times Achilles, 20 times back. Look at this list. This dude,
every portion of his body.
But look at the top part. Look at the foot, the ankle, the Achilles.
Yeah.
All has to do with what?
The calf.
I'm telling you. I mean, even the calf and the back. The knee. I mean, you could all go back to, and again, could be just maybe it's just me, but it all could be brought back to footwear, ankle support, foot support, whatever.
I think you need to do a study on this, John. I think you're onto something.
John, well,
I mean,
you can fly out with our good buddy Preston, and you can start a study with
P Money don't want me over there. I check some stuff
that
up.
is something we need to ask him.
Yeah,
we need to ask
P
him.
Money.
He would know.
P Money would kick me out. I'll check some stuff up, boys.
I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for them to sign Mahomes and Nike. So I mean,
yeah, that's true. That's true.
Hey, just get me there when old number 4 is there, boy.
Yeah, Lord. Well, yeah. I put the link to this article, Fadeaway World More Than Sports website. Pretty cool website actually, but I put the link in there in the comments if you guys want to check that out. But yeah, Anthony Davis, man, I just every year, just it's like clockwork. Death taxes and Anthony Davis getting hurt. So